Welcome to General Hospital News Channel. This is the latest news. General Hospital spoilers have revealed that, on Wednesday, October 7th, there will be some very tense, dramatic, interesting and serious scenes where Chase and Finn meet in court. Willow has a lot of problems that bogged her down. Brooklyn was amazed at Monica. Sasha confided to Valentine. Jason warned Epiphany and more. We will go ahead and start this introduction to the Chase and Finn situation. It turns out the two will definitely have a moment together in this episode when they meet at Metro Courthouse. The ABC's official description for this Chase and Finn script tells us, Chase and Finn meet at Metro Courthouse. An alternate description says, Chase and Finn caught up. What will Chase and Finn catch up to this point? That is a question for this particular situation. Only time will tell. Definitely will be attractive. We shall see. The second detail reveals that Willow definitely won't perform too well on this episode as she will have a lot of problems she has to deal with. ABC's description of Willow's plot tells us, Willow has a lot of problems to solve. The alternate description says, Willow solves the unresolved issues. Will Willow successfully solve all the problems she is facing? That is a very important question for this ongoing conspiracy. We'll definitely have to wait and see. It looks like we might get some emotional and intense scenes from this plot. The third teaser reveals that Monica will have a pivotal moment for Brooklyn in this episode. In a way, we'll see Monica startle Brooklyn completely. ABC's description of this Monica and Brooklyn scenario tells us, Monica surprised Brooklyn. An alternative description says, Monica surprised Brooklyn. How would Brooklyn respond to Monica at this point? That is a big question that we will find answers to in this volume. Looks like this scene can be quite dramatic. Some of the other things we officially know about Brooklyn is that she will complete a clean relationship with Olivia on the October 9th episode. So get ready to see a little more about Brooklyn when this week continue. Profanity. Passage 4 reveals that Sasha will have a pretty amusing moment with Valentine in this episode when she decides to reveal some secrets to him. The ABC's description for this latest Sasha and Valentine scenario tells us, Sasha confided in Valentine. An alternate description goes like this, Sasha opened her heart to Valentine. What private things will Sasha reveal to Valentine at this time? That is a great question to this conspiracy. We don't know what Sasha will say to Valentine right now, but we can tell you that Sasha will disappoint Lucy on the October 13th episode. From then on, Sasha will feel very powerless on the October 14th episode. So things don't look too bright for Sasha's arc next week. Describes the fifth and final trailer tells us that Jason is going to have a very serious moment with Epiphany as he pulls her aside to warn her to stay low. The ABC's description for this Jason and Epiphany scenario tells us, Jason warns Epiphany will stay low. Another one reads like this, Jason gives the advice of the sage Epiphany. Did Epiphany follow Jason's advice? That is an important question for this conspiracy. Some of the other things we're hearing about Jason is that he will end up strategizing with Sunny at some point in the October 16th episode. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Goodbye and see you again.